Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. Happy schedule release day, and the schedule is here finally, May 11th, 2023. The NFL releases its schedule for all 32 teams, and the Buffalo Bills have 6 primetime games, 3 home, 3 on the road, starting with week 1. It's the Buffalo Bills at the New Jersey Jets at 8:15 Eastern at MetLife Stadium. So that's going to be a tough game. But the Bills had success against Aaron Rodgers over the years. They beat him last year. I think that that's a winnable game for the Buffalo Bills. But we will see. The Jets are at home. It's primetime. They also have 6 primetime games. So congratulations to the Jets and their fans, finally getting in the primetime spotlight. Good for the Jets. I'm happy for them. Good for the Jets. They're going to give us hell like they always do. Division teams usually do. They're going to give us hell Monday night, but I do think it's a winnable game. I do think the Bills' offense and the receiving core, and I think the defense is going to be too much for Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. But we will see. I'm not going to do a win-loss prediction because, you never know. I'm just going to go over the schedule and break it down. Week 2, our home opener, home against the Las Vegas Raiders. That is a 1 o'clock game Eastern, and that should be a good game. Jimmy Garoppolo versus Josh Allen. That should be a good game. Winnable for the Buffalo Bills. And then week 3 at the Washington Commanders. That should be a good game. That's also a 1 o'clock game at FedEx Field in Washington. That's winnable. But that should be a good game as well. Week 4, the Dolphins escaped the Bills' cold, and the Bills escaped their scorching heat, as we don't go there until January. So that's good. Week 4, the Dolphins at the Bills. That's going to be a good game. But I do see the Bills being that they're at home. When they won twice at home against the Dolphins last year. The Dolphins beat us in their house, so we beat them twice in ours. We beat them in the regular season once, and we beat them in the wild card playoff game. So week 5, October 8th, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Buffalo Bills. 9:30 a.m. Eastern at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England. So the Bills are in London, and they don't get a bye after the London game. They got Sunday Night Football in week 6. But week 5, they take on the Jaguars. That's a home game for the Bills in London. Winnable game. Week 6, October 15th. Brian Daboll and the New York Giants visit Sean McDermott and the Buffalo Bills. 8:20 p.m. Eastern. That is a Sunday night football game. We get the Giants at home on Sunday night, prime time. Brian Daboll versus Josh Allen. This game scares me because Brian Daboll knows Josh Allen way too well. He was his offensive coordinator. He helped Josh Allen develop. So this game scares me. It's winnable. But the Bills have to execute in that game. That game scares me. Week 7, October 22nd, we go on the road to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, to take on the New England Patriots. That is a 1 o'clock Eastern game. And that should be fun. we've been beating the Patriots the last few seasons. They did beat us once in our stadium due to weather and stuff. You know, Mac Jones only threw 3 passes that game. And then week 8, October 26th, another primetime game. That is a Thursday night game at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Just 4 days after we play the Patriots, we come home and take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Thursday night football. Winnable game. Week 9, November 5th, back-to-back prime times. This is a Monday night football game at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The Buffalo Bills take on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. And then week 10, November 13th, a third primetime game in a row. We take on the Denver Broncos. That I believe is a Sunday night game. I will find out, but I believe that's a Sunday night game. Okay, the game at Cincinnati is a Sunday nighter, and the game against Denver in Buffalo is a Monday nighter. So, 3 primetime games in a row for the Buffalo Bills. And then week 11, November 19th, 4:25 Eastern at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's Aaron Rodgers and the Jets taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. That one's in Buffalo. Week 12, November 26th. That also is a 4:25 Eastern game. It is at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where the Buffalo Bills go to take on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Week 13, we get the bye. And then week 14, December 10th, we go to Geha Field at Arrowhead Stadium. It's a 4:25 Eastern game to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. So we're at Kansas City once again. We've beaten them the last 3 years that we played them in Kansas City. So week 15, December 17th. This is a 4:25 Eastern game. The last time we played this team, it was in their house, and we were successful on Thanksgiving night. But this time, it's a Sunday afternoon at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys visit Orchard Park, New York to take on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And then we get a Saturday game, December 23rd, 7 o'clock, at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California, where the Buffalo Bills take on Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers of LA. That is where the Rams play. That'll be played at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California. Week 17, December 31st, New Year's Eve. It'll be the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. That is a 1 o'clock Eastern game. That should be a winnable game. We've been beating them in our stadium and in theirs too. But that should be a good one. And then week 18, we avoid their heat. What are they going to do when they can't heat stroke us out there in Miami, Florida? The Buffalo Bills, week 18, go to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida to take on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami LOL Fish. That game is to be determined. They don't know the date or the time. Could be Saturday, could be Sunday, could be Monday, could be a Thursday night game. We don't know. Could be a 7th primetime game for the Buffalo Bills, but it is a tough schedule. But that's what we thought last year, and we still only lost 3 games. So that is the 2023 Buffalo Bills schedule. I hope you liked this schedule reveal, and I'm gonna put the London game up as the thumbnail for this because we play the Jacksonville Jaguars in London, who get a week to prepare for us. They get back-to-back games in London. They play the Atlanta Falcons week 4. It's a home game for the Jaguars at Wembley Stadium, and then they go to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. They're on the road at Tottenham Stadium to take on Josh Allen and his Buffalo Bills. So they'll be over there for a full week preparing in London. They'll be there already, so they don't have to travel. The Bills, will have to travel there and get ready for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that game scares me a little bit, but I do think that the Bills will pull that one out. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Happy schedule release day 2023. I hope your teams have an outstanding season, unless they play the Bills, of course. But good luck to everybody, and good luck. I got some Jets fans on here. Good luck to you guys. I got a Washington Commanders fan. I got a couple of them. Good luck to you guys. I can't wait to see you guys up there in Washington week 3. That should be a pretty good game. The Bills and the Commanders. That should be a fun one. Go Bills, and happy schedule release day 2023. Go Bills.